You need more light?
No, I think I'm good. Ed, can you put this over there for me, please? It's right here is good. Up here. Okay, actually, you can leave it right there. That's awesome. What's up, people? Hold on, let me see. That's awesome. What's up, people? Hold on, let me see. Sansan, what's up? Welcome back. I know I'm starting a little late, but you know, life happens and I got really busy. Rushing home. I have to take care of some business really quick. What's up, people? So you know, it's Mocktail Friday. All right, it's Mocktail Friday. What's up, pretty girl? What's up, Sarita Banks? Ken? All right, everybody, welcome. All right, let's go over what we're doing today. All right, it's gonna be pretty cool. I thought you were joining me. Okay. All right, catch you later. So is Michael on? Alrighty. So you could just talk to him over there or whatever. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome. I need my blender for my drink. All right, we got the big boy right here. Okay, and we have a few big boys. All right, we got this big boy, right? Really nice, really heavy, and the most important thing about this big boy right here is that it's seeded, right? We don't do seedless, all right? Seeded only, all the way. Very important, all right? Nothing seedless, okay? So, well, for the most part, right? 99% of the time, we're doing seeded, all right? So we got that, all right? We're gonna get started, okay? You know, I have to bring out my other big boy for this occasion because it's a big watermelon. You know what I'm saying? So we have to bring out the big guns, one of the big guns. All right. So I actually got this knife for, I think, Father's Day. And you see it says Chef Ed Harris right here engraved. So, you know, my wife got it for me. So I'm really happy about that. But you see the handle? Like really nice. I love this. Miss Invincible, what's up? Welcome. Good afternoon to you. All right, people, you're just in time. What's up, everybody? Welcome. This is Chef Ed. What happened, buddy? You gotta be careful. Here's a napkin. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself. All right, don't hurt yourself. All right, people, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, Lisa, what's up? Welcome back. All right, people, so I got my knife out. I got my delicious seeded watermelon. All right, we're doing a street watermelon juice. All right, so we're gonna have some fun today. So the ingredients for this, very simple. Of course, seeded watermelon, very important. Next, we have a lemon and a lime. All right, because I love to play with citrus, and we're gonna do the lemon and the lime because obviously it's two different fruits, but the citrus is really amazing. All right, yes, Miss Invincible. Wait till you see the drink, right? Wait till you see the ingredients. So we have this going on. Next, we have smoked salt. All right, you see my special smoked salt here. So this is sea salt that's been smoked. So it's amazing. It's really nice. So this is gonna be part of the garnish. And then we have some flavor maker, which is a Southwest seasoning. All right, and this is a spice brand that I'm working on that's gonna be available really soon. I'm working on creating the labels so I can have it in the TikTok shop because TikTok does not allow you to sell anything unless there's a nutritional fact plastered on the label somewhere. And I didn't know that before I launched these products. So we have some really dope seasonings coming. All right. So we're going to have this Southwest. So chilies in here, lots of different chilies, right? And then we have smoked salt. So we're going to mix these two up in here for the rim. All right. So we're going to do about a teaspoon. Right? Let's do 2 teaspoons because we need to have enough to create a really nice rim. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our salt, right? We don't want the salt too big. We don't want it too small. So we're gonna just give this a slight little crunch action, right? Just right. We don't wanna. We want to make sure that there's enough on the rim, so that way we can taste the salt. But we also want to see the salt, right? So that's on there. All right, super important, importante. All right, we're gonna give this a nice little mix. So we have a Southwest smoked salt for the rim. That already sounds very stupendous. All right, I have my beautiful assistant here today who's gonna just be watching and not really assisting.
I will be doing what dance? The fan club dance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's jump into it. So those are basically the ingredients.
So you brought out your blue fancy knife?
Yes.
To match your shirt?
Well, I actually, see, I didn't even realize, but it matches my shirt. Look at that. See, it's the universe is doing its thing. And I have a little bit of simple syrup, right? Just in case we need it. All right? Yes, there she is. Okay, so let me make some room because this watermelon is ridiculous.
It is so big.
But before I do that, I'm going to get this ready because it's very important, right? Let me get a piece of wax paper. Actually, I'll do a plate. You gonna be my way?
It's so pretty.
Excuse me, man.
Sorry.
All right. So for the drink, we need the zest of the lime. All right, only the lime. All right. So before we juice the lime, we're gonna get the zest off. And the best equipment to get zest off of citrus is what I'm using right now. This is a microplane, right? Super important.
Microplane.
Yes, microplane. All right. So you see? This is what it does. It gives you amazing zest without any of the bitter part of the citrus, which is the white. All right. So that's why this piece of equipment is a must. So it don't matter how much you rub or you grate or you zest the white part. After the skin has come off, yes, very zesty. After the skin come off, it doesn't attack the white at all. So it's the perfect equipment, right? This is what all restaurants use.
Do they have them in different sizes?
Yes, different sizes, different colors. There's a lot of knockoff brands too. Jesus loves you, Skylar. But thank you. What about pesticides in the skin? Miss Annie, great point. So you know what we do? We always get organic and then we take it a step further and we do a baking soda solution just to get it nice and right. Okay, get it ready. So I'm gonna zest this whole lime because I gotta make drinks for the kiddos too, because they're gonna ask, and I don't want to have to not have for them. All right, so we're almost there, and you want to be careful because this microplane is as sharp as a knife, so it will take off pieces of your skin very easily, very effortlessly. So you want to pay attention when you're using it. And you want to make sure your hands are not wet.
The kitchen is a dangerous place, though.
Only for unprofessionals.
No, you didn't.
I'm just saying.
No.
You have to pay attention. So if you're paying attention, then you're a professional. But if you're not paying attention, then you're not a professional. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's a dangerous place. So you need to pay attention.
Yeah, for real.
All right? Don't zest your skin. Definitely not. All right, we're almost done.
So you want to tell the people why you started making mocktails?
Because we stopped drinking. I loved a good old fashioned.
Oh, man.
I loved a good, Tangerine tonic. Like I had some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like some.
What about that? The one that took Master P out.
Oh yes. So I created this drink. We went to this place and they had this really cool tequila. What's the other drink? Alcohol that's smoky.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember, babe.
See, I've stopped drinking for so long. I forgot what the alcohol
Smoking
is.
gun.
So no, that was the name of the drink. But it's
mesquite.
No. So there's tequila, and then there is the smoked version of tequila, and the name is escaping my mind. I'm sure someone knows what I'm talking about, but that's I made this drink with that. Where's your phone?
I know he's
Where's
not
your
gonna.
phone? I have to. I stopped drinking too, so that works for me. Nice, Miss Invincible. So there's a word. I need to know the word. Hold on. Smoke tequila. What is it called? Smoked- Did anyone say it yet? No. Okay. Bear with me.
Smoked tequila.
No, that's not gonna bring it up. I think maybe types of tequila. What is it?
You can type
Reposado. Anyway, Blanco. No, no, Ed, because you're not gonna know what
tequila.
No, you can say what is the name of smoked tequila.
Oh, okay, like a reverse search.
That's a good that's a
Because
good.
if he knew what it was, I would be scared.
Yeah, I would be too. But anywho, I just don't remember what it's called.
That's the universe.
Right?
You don't need to
isn't
remember.
That crazy?
God is trying to tell you something.
What is the type of tequila that is? It has a smoky flavor to it, but it's not called tequila. There's another name for it. Mezcal. Oh my goodness. Golly. Yes, people, mezcal. So that's the mezcal is a type of tequila, but it's smoked.
Somebody just
right?
typed it.
Yes, mezcal. Look how sharp my knife is, right? Just watch this.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
That's it. Life's over, guys. I'm out.
Stop playing with him.
I'm out. Okay, back to business. I was trying as you said it. I appreciate that, G. So the drink was made with mezcal, tequila, lime juice, shaken with almond syrup.
You're gonna
right?
make people go drink now, huh?
I'm telling you.
It was so good.
When you were finished making the drink, it looked like milk, and then you top it off with Angostura bitters as a floater. Yo, game over.
It was good. But the reason why we stopped drinking, it was we would stop drinking for 6 months just to kind of do a cleanse, just to balance things out. But this particular time was different. I was like, let's just stop. We're trying to be more health conscious, and we kind of read up on the different things that are put in drinks, and you know what I mean. Like we started with the wines, how the wines in the U.S. has a lot of pesticides and all of this stuff. Anyways, it was just a lot of stuff. I'm like, I don't need extra stuff in my body unnecessarily. So we just kind of stopped drinking, and then 6 months later, my mom passed. So I was like, I am so glad that I stopped drinking. Before that happened, because when we were during the funeral, everybody was drunk. Yeah, I was sober, looking at everybody like, oh, that's how you really are. Oh, those okay. So I decided, like, you know what? There's a reason for it. You know what I mean? Correct. So we haven't looked back since. And Chef decided to join me on the journey too, which has been great. God bless you. You're a good husband, very supportive. So yeah.
All right, so I have to switch. Welcome, Sharper. Welcome to the fan club.
Welcome to the fan club. That's the fan club dance.
Nope.
You don't like that one?
Anywho.
Oh, that's an easy one. Everybody can do that.
Citrus juice. Yes, you have a lot. Not drinking. Yeah, straight up. Smoking gun or something. Dolores, what's up? All right, so I have my citrus juice. I have the zest of the lime. All right, we have our salt rim mix as well. So let's cut into the watermelon. All right, so we can, yes, I would appreciate that, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All righty, the
but
big
I'm still
boy.
Here for the fan club dance.
Yes, why not fan club dance?
I know, right?
All righty, let's.
Fan club dance.
Whew. Serious.
I love watermelon.
It's like butter.
I know, right?
It's like butter. All right.
And we only do watermelon
Seeded.
with seeds.
All right. So this is the professional way to cut into a watermelon or anything of this shape. After you cut the tops and the bottom. This is safety 101. All right. So it's not rolling around all over the place while you're trying to cut it.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Yes. Appreciate that. We got the flash goal. Cool. I forgot to set my goals, but we good.
Yay.
All right, people. So you want to make sure you have a flat surface, right, when you're cutting.
Chef, you're so smart.
Very important. Thank you so kindly.
I will say this. When I first met you and you had all these rules about how to do this, how to do that, I was like, oh my God, can I just cook? And when you started explaining the reason why there were rules, I started paying attention because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not trying to die because I'm cooking. So thank you for being so safe.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Chase, welcome. I see you got the memo and you bought watermelon and limes. So now you're about to make a really cool drink at home for the weekend.
Yay.
All right. General, what's up?
What's up, General?
Okay, so this is how you do it. You have a safe bottom, a safe base.
I did not know that. That's amazing.
You always want to cut with the groove and the shape of the fruit, right? So you use that as your guide, but you have to have a sharp enough knife, obviously, right? And you just go, the first one, you're kind of just testing to see where the skin and everything needs to be, you see? No waste, right?
That's pretty cool.
You can use that and you can pickle the rinds, you can do all kinds of stuff,
they
right?
eat that. I forget the country where they don't get rid of that.
Plenty places. So I'll cut it this way so you can see, right? So the goal is to cut where you see the white stops, all right? So when we do that, and then we can always go back, right? The goal is to trim. See? I told you come in handy.
See, you need me, okay? I'm doing something.
All right. Important. So this skin, you could clean it up really good and you can candy it. You can make candy with it. You can make a watermelon jerky of sorts. There's all kinds of cool stuff you could do with the skin, right? Some people even juice it and drink it. It's very good for health. Can't hear you. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. So I know what's going on because someone says they can't hear me. Stacy, what's up? Can anybody hear me? Hit me up. 1.
We can hear. Yay,
All right.
awesome.
General, maybe just leave and come back.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Just leave and come back.
We can't hear you. It's really weird. So most of you can hear me. So just leave and come back and see if that works. Hear you perfectly.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
Appreciate that. All right. So we're slicing down. And as you're slicing, you also want to curve the knife, right? Because I hear you perfect. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So as you're slicing, because you have to control how the knife cuts into this. Because if you just go straight down, you're going to either cut it this way or you're going to cut into the fruit and waste it. So as you're slicing down, you're also kind of guiding the knife in a way that it follows the shape of the fruit. Because I do this with oranges, tangerines, lemons, limes, like cantaloupe, honeydew. Like you can do it with any fruit the same way. All right. And if you're doing it with citrus, that technique is called supreming, right? When you cut off the skin and you just have the flesh and then you cut the flesh between the membrane.
It's called supreme?
Yes. Supreme and orange, supreme and lemon, supreme and lime. Mango, you could do that with mango too. Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Any whole fruit. I even cut pineapple like that too. You're a chef? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What gave that away?
I'm like, you can tell.
Yes, almost 30 years, people. Almost 30 years. All right. So this is how we cut into our delicious pineapple.
I knew what you meant, Chef. Chef, you know you
I was just talking about pineapple. Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
you can't do no wrong, Chef.
Of course. Thank you. Appreciate you, sweetheart.
Of course.
All right.
Got your back.
So we're going to then rotate this.
It looks
all right.
so pretty.
So we can, ooh, you hear that? It's like crunchy. So we can take care of the bottom part. All right.
This knife makes me nervous.
Ed, not a good idea, buddy. Not while I'm using the knife. All right. Don't put your hands there, please.
Yeah, keep it up for the table.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Okay. Our watermelon super professional. Appreciate that, Stacy. All right. All right. One of the pieces slid into the lime zest, but we're not gonna throw it away. Oh, okay.
You're like, we're not gonna crunch.
Get out of here.
You forgot you're alive.
No.
We're not gonna crunch.
You know what, man? You're gonna have to leave my kitchen. All right. We don't laugh at the chef in the kitchen.
I'm laughing in support of the chef.
Whatever. All right. We want to guide this straight down. When you have a sharp knife,
It makes life easier.
I'm telling you, no pickling, no picking on help. Appreciate that, John. Thank you.
Oh no!
See,
I forgot you got some fans here.
That-
let me be quiet.
This is my fam.
Let me be
This is my
quiet.
fam. All right, beautiful, seeded. It's actually good for digestion. Yes,
It
Stacy.
really is.
Right? So seeded always. We don't get rid of the seeds. We eat it with the watermelon. I keep wanting to say pineapple. I don't understand.
Let me help you out with that. Oh yeah.
It's so sad that black seeds are so hard to find.
What? Yes.
I agree. You have to look for it.
Yeah.
So you're better off going to more health food stores. They normally have it, and then farmers markets, right?
And you may be able to get some independent purveyors that just during the summer they just sell watermelon. You could just Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So half of the pineapple, the watermelon, we're gonna leave here.
No, you didn't.
Right? So the goal is to make a puree, right? So we're gonna use about 2 cups. We're gonna just put it into the blender and we're gonna blend it up, right?
I love watermelon bread.
Okay.
It looks so good.
Okay. Watermelon is in. I'll put this to the side because we don't need to cut anything anymore. And we can cut the rest of this up later. All right. Okay. Clean up. Always working clean, people. Always working clean. All right. It's so... All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who are just joining, we're making a street watermelon juice. All right. So yes, we're keeping it in the streets today. All right? Keeping it in the streets. I don't know why you're laughing, man. Ice.
Sorry.
Not too much, just enough. Right. Our lime zest. We're gonna add a little bit more in there. All right. You gotta make sure you say when you add the lime zest in there, and then we're gonna go with 4 ounces. You know we're official when you have the bar measure situation for the drinks.
Stop playing with Chef.
Like, come on, man.
Stop playing with Chef.
Come on, man.
Stop playing
4
with
ounces. That's just so satisfying. Just
Chef. Drip, drip, drip.
baby.
I'm here for sound effects too.
Thank you.
Of course.
We're gonna do a touch of simple syrup. We're gonna give it 3 ounces of simple syrup.
What did we watch last night? Black Panther?
No,
2 nights ago we watched. No, not Black Panther. Pink Panther.
Yeah, Pink
No,
Panther.
Pink Panther. Yeah.
That was
I would like to order the burger.
that was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Okay, everything is in. So we have our citrus, we have our watermelon, we have our zest, we have our simple syrup, and we have our ice, right? So I'll move
Can I
this.
bring this over?
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
I told you I'll be useful today.
Thank you. You just want a drink. That's why you're here. Just want my drinks. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, move this to the side. So what I'm gonna do, right, for our salt rim, right, we're gonna do fancy. We're gonna dip the top of the glass into the citrus juice and then right into that. And that's how you make a rim, ladies and gentlemen, right? Super simple, super easy. All right, so that's our rim, our smoked Southwest sea salt rim. Okay, beautiful. Look at that, real nice. All right, very professional like, right? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that haven't been here before, I am on here every week, Fridays doing mocktails, Monday to Wednesday I'm cooking live plant-based food, very delicious, very appetizing. And on the 18th of this month, I'm doing a masterclass on how to be more plant-based. So make sure you register for that. It's free. It's gonna be live on TikTok. So check that out. All right. We have our delicious drinky drink. All right. Super simple, but lots of technique, right? And you do the ice so it's nice and cold. All right. But you don't go all the way up because we have to finish this. And the way we finish it is with a little bit of sparkling water.
So fancy.
All right. Sparkling. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Now we're talking.
Can you show
And because of the sparkle, you see the head? This is what you call a head, right? That gives you that natural foam situation right there.
Stop playing.
So now you serve this, like come on, man.
Stop
come
playing.
On. We just made this. Look how pretty it looks.
It's beautiful.
Right? So, you know, who should taste first? Oh, of course my wife should taste first, but I made it, you know, and it just feels and looks so refreshing that I want to taste it first.
I know you're going to do the right thing.
Just have a taste. Nope, it's all right. 66 messages. Whoa.
Oh, this is good, babe.
Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Super perfection. Yeah, people, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the love, guys.
Baby, it's delicious.
Appreciate the love.
Yes.
Yeah, let's try.
It. It's so good.
Yummy. And the cool thing about the drink, what's up, Locke? The cool thing about a drink is that you get the smokiness from the salt, the smoked salt, then you get the chilies, the spicy, all of that going on at once, and then you get the refreshing drink, then you get the bubbles from the sparkling water. Like, that's it. I'll just make another drink for myself. All right, people? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I would add lime on the side. Yeah, Camariel. I like that. I like that. Lime on the side. That would be real nice, right? I like that. I like that. Lime on the side. Maybe even sprinkle in some of the zest on top too. But yeah.
Great job, chef. It's so good. Let me taste it again.
All right. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen, while you have me
So refreshing.
on here? It's about to be the weekend. We're about to get it popping. You know, we're about to have some fun.
Yes.
I'm going to cut up the rest of this pineapple. Oh, so let me share with you a good tip for anytime you cut fruit that is high in water content, right? What I like to do is I like to get my containers, all right? Since we have so much watermelon container, and what I do is I take a paper towel and I put the paper towel on the bottom in the container. So as the water and the, you know, the condensation and everything that happens with the fruit, because it's such high water content, it'll just keep leaking water, right? On a constant basis. That messes up your fruit and it makes your fruit go bad twice as fast, right? When it sits in that pool of water. That's why anytime if you ever buy cut fruit from the stores, it's always in a pool of liquid. And that liquid, if you let it sit in that liquid, it changes the texture of the fruit. It makes the fruit go bad twice as fast. So by putting a paper towel in the bottom, it absorbs all of that extra liquid, that residual liquid that will start coming off of it. And it keeps your fruit fresher 10 times longer. All right. So definitely make sure you do that. The rim, was there a question? Looks refreshing. Thank you, sweet Mimi. No better. What's up? The rim. So for the rim, it's right here. It's a mixture of smoked salt, right? And then my special flavor bomb seasoning that I make. That's going to be available really soon on TikTok. Right now, it's only available externally, but for now, I'm working on getting it on TikTok. All right, so bear with me. It's amazing. I have 2 seasoning lines that I launched. One of them is none of them are available on TikTok yet, so I'm working on it. All right, so bear with me. But yeah, one I launched with a good buddy of mine. That's also a fellow chef. His name is Angelo Sosa. And we've worked together like almost 20 years ago, right, in New York City. So we launched this brand, Flavor Bomb. And then before that, I launched this brand right here called Nothing. It's just me, right? So I have... but the cool thing about this particular brand, it's from my website, right? Knife and Spoon, but there are different seasonings altogether. So I have a smoky salt, I have a King Everything seasoning, I have Afro Beats, right? This one is Arabian Nights. I also have a Flavor Maker, Caribbean Heat, Taco Tuesday, Bollywood. So tons of really delicious seasonings, all working on to be available on TikTok Shop really soon. Right now, what I have available are my cookbooks on TikTok and my aprons. All right, so definitely make sure you check that out. And we're doing a really cool special with anyone getting the cookbooks right now. They get this extra bonus download of really dope recipes that have breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts, smoothies, salad bowls, and all that cool stuff, right? As an additional download. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to prep the rest of my watermelon, cut them up, and then yeah, that's it, people. We're gonna get ready for the weekend. Where's my other container? All right, gonna juice some of this, put it in the freezer, make watermelon cubes. All right, so if I'm making a drink or I just want to take some watermelon juice and add some sparkling water to it, we just have to pull out the watermelon pieces or the ice cubes, the watermelon ice cubes. And yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, so let me get this towel on the bottom here because we have to be safe, right? When we use a cutting board, we don't want it sliding all over the place. All right. So you guys can hang out with me if you want while I cut up my watermelon, or I will see you on Monday while we do dinner. All right. So let me flip this over. All right. Trim this a little bit. And then...
Sorry, Jack. I just have a book shipment update.
You good, boo?
Yes.
You good, boo. Do your thing, girlfriend.
Hey guys, for those of you who ordered Chef Ed's Veganish amazing book, everything has shipped out. You've also gotten your digital bonus for ordering the Veganish book. We're still running the promotion, right?
Yes, I just brought that up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
You're late.
Okay, sorry about that. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? You're mad late, homie.
Sorry about that.
Do your job.
I'm trying to do my job. I mean, anybody told you to do. You do my job. That was my job. Hi, son.
All right. Watermelon. Oh, baby.
Oh, babe. Can I have one?
Hmm.
I was going to ask you for one. It's so good. Like, oh.
Really good.
So good.
All right. That's it, people. We're out of here. Yes, you can have some of my smoked salt on your watermelon.
Ooh, that's a great idea.
See? My 10-year-old.
Oh my God, he's so good with that. Look at this. What?
Hold on.
You just took it to another level. What's up?
Yeah, good idea, buddy. This tastes even better. Do you have a recipe for the marinated rim? Yes. Let me know when you're ready. I will tell you a recipe for the rim. Just say, ready, lock, life, and I will tell you. Sing this live. Yes, definitely. I can't find a watermelon with the black seeds. Not those fake seedless ones. Yep, Spirit, you said it. You have to look.
I have to search.
You have to really search. Look in like health food stores. Careful.
Yeah.
Look in like health food stores, and farmers markets, right?
Edward, good job.
Are you ready, Locke, for the recipe? Okay, perfect. So here's the recipe. It is 1 teaspoon of smoked salt. And since you don't have my Southwest mix, I'll tell you what to put together to make your version of it at home, right? So in here I have sesame seeds. So you're gonna do 1 teaspoon of everything to make the Southwest mix, right? So you're gonna need 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, right? 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and 1 teaspoon of your favorite spicy chili, but it has to be a spicy chili. All right. So you mix those together and you keep that separate. And then you take 1 teaspoon of the smoked salt, add that to a container. And then once you mix the Southwest mix together, then take 1 teaspoon of that and add it to the salt and mix that up. That's the recipe to give you the rim mix. And then of course you can double up the recipe to make even a bigger batch. Cool? But yeah, it's so good. So you see, that's the mix of the salt right on top, the smoked salt seasoning.
You took another one?
I sure did.
Chef! I thought we were being conservative, but
It's summertime. We gotta hydrate, you know? That's a lot, Ed.
cheers to the good life.
Oh my goodness. You're not gonna call your sisters for anything?
Go call your sister.
Okay.
This salt mix is fire.
You know what? The watermelon was already good, but this just took it to a gourmet.
It's like chamoya, right? On your watermelon, right? So this is how you can make your own version of a chamoya recipe at home,
Emma, you want one?
right?
Did you guys already make the drink?
You want some? Okay. This is my third one.
I missed the recipe. What were the mixing instructions? No worries, no better. Okay. Let me see, because I made it off the top of my head, right? But so it's 1 teaspoon of smoked salt separately, right? And then for the actual ingredients, it's 1 teaspoon of all of these ingredients, right? So it's 1 teaspoon sesame oil, sesame seeds.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of your favorite chili, spicy chili, and then 1 teaspoon of cumin. Mix those all together separately, and then take 1 full teaspoon of that and add it to 1 teaspoon of the smoked salt. Mix that together, and that's how you get the rim. All right?
Are we drunk off a watermelon?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Watermelon drunk.
So that's it, people. Would you like watermelon or would you like drink? Okay.
Course. And then guess what, Elliot? Dip it into that. Oh, game
My idea.
changer.
All right.
Oh, wow. I guess we're really watermelon drunk.
Watch your dress.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will skedaddle so I can put this away. So you see, right? Storing container, paper towel on the bottom, nice pieces of watermelon on top. It doesn't matter how you put them in here. You know, fit as many as you can. But the goal is to not have your watermelon sitting in a pool of liquid. All right? Super important. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Virtuous. We love you. We love you too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, register for the live that I'm doing on the 18th. It's gonna be
great.
really amazing.
And it's free.
It's free. We're gonna have some fun giveaways. It's gonna be really cool. All right. It's the 18th, 9 a.m. All right. It's how to be more plant-based. All right. So we're gonna talk about all kinds of really dope stuff. How to shop properly, how to meal prep properly, right? How to create flavor properly. You didn't want a piece? So that's what we're going to be doing and much more. All right. And then for everyone that comes early, we'll get a free preview. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, correct.
EST, baby.
EST. You got it.
Cheers. Come on. You said chick. I said chickamoo.
This mix is so good.
It is delicious.
The Southwest mix. Is that... What was that? Is that from the garden? I wish, Valentina.
I wish.
It's from someone's garden.
Yeah.
Not mine.
Not of ours.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. One day. One day. All right, people. Have a great weekend. Thanks for rocking and rolling with us. Thanks for hanging out.
And eat more veggies.
Yes, eat more veggies. This is how we do better. What? We eat more veggies. All right, people. The store. Yep. Have a blessed weekend. Same to you. Thanks for the repost, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. What's that? Yeah. All right, cool. I'll catch you guys later. Let me put this in here so I can end the live. So good. So yummy. Yummy in my tummy. I know, right? Plant all these seeds. Or I'm going to dry them, season them, and then roast them. So sweet.